Being late is a sign of poor time management. It can impact negatively on your reputation as well as your social interaction. Being on time, on the other hand, is a critical skill that everyone that has achieved success surely possesses. It is certainly a skill that we all need to work towards achieving. Hi, welcome once again to my channel, Relationship Matters with Modupe Eka. In this channel, we talk about our relationship. We look into every area of our relationship. We focus on personal development because the relationship we have with ourselves is usually the most important relationship. Today, we want to look at the reasons why some people are constantly late. Some of the benefits of being on time include increased productivity. It reduces stress because you're not in a hurry doing your things. Improved work decision. You become better focused when you are not in a hurry. When you are not late in doing things, it means that you have time. You are doing things to meet deadlines. You are not in a hurry, but you have enough time to think through what you're doing. Despite this and many more benefits of being on time, why do some of us still find it very difficult to keep to time? Let's look at a few reasons why we still find it difficult despite all the benefits of good timekeeping. And knowing these reasons will help us to actively work at keeping time and stay on course. The number one reason why we keep being late for everything is poor time management. Poor time management starts from when we wake up. What time do we leave our bed? Example, you're supposed to get up from your bed at 6 a.m. and then you snooze your alarm. You say, let me have a little more time. 6:05, 6:20, I would soon wake up. Eventually, you don't get out of bed until 6:30. You have lost 30 minutes of the day. What happens in this effect is that the effect of that 30 minutes will snowball into everything you have to do on that day. If you live in Lagos like myself, we all know that 5 minutes can make a great difference in the traffic for the day. The place you pass through 5 minutes before, if you go to that same place 5 minutes after, you would be surprised at the traffic that would have built up within that short period of time. The effect is that you are late for your first assignment of the day. You are in a hurry. The next assignment is affected. There is a snowball of the effect of lateness that will continue with you till the end of that day. So you end up being late for every appointment and assignment that you have that day. You to overcome this snowball effect in everything you have for the day, plan your day ahead. Allocate time to every assignment. Keep to the time assigned, and you will find out that you will do things with ease. You would not have that effect of snowballing in the morning throughout your day. Time management is key to stop being late. Second reason why we are always late is procrastination. Procrastination undoubtedly slows us down in everything we want to do. This invariably affects every area of our life. When you're supposed to do something and then you leave it undone, you procrastinate. Oh, I'll do it later. Oh, no, not now. I don't feel like. Procrastination undoubtedly makes you do things in a hurry. you rush to meet deadlines. You are not on time for anything because you have left what you are supposed to do. You've left it undone for too long. You continue to procrastinate. I'll do it later. That later, the later time never comes because you are not specific. You leave things, and the things that you're supposed to do stares you in the face, and you think erroneously that you have time. You will catch up. Trying to catch up at the last minute now makes you to be late. You are stressed up when you eventually sit at it. You want to do it. You don't have enough time to think through what you want to do because you are constrained by time. Head is not as clear as it would have been if you are taking your time to focus on it. You are less focused because you are thinking of beating time, and there is another assignment that is staring you in the face, and so you become confused and you are less focused. You are distracted on that assignment. Rushing to get things done will typically mean that you are late to produce that assignment. Delaying or postponing it also means that you are not focused and you will not give it your best. What we have to do to combat and snap out of this procrastination is always to do things at the right time. Don't procrastinate. What you have to do, do it quickly. This reminds me of a poem that we used to recite when we were young. Tick says the clock, tick tick. What you have to do, do quick. I think it still applies to us even now. Do what you have to do. Do it quickly. Do it on time. This will save you the stress of rushing and being under pressure. Number 3 reason why we sometimes are late for everything is overcommitment. Saying yes to everybody and everything looks like a good way to please other people, but it can negatively affect your social interaction. You are not El Shaddai. You are not the omnipotent or omniscient God. You cannot be everywhere at the same time. When you say yes to every invitation that lands on your table, it means that you will miss some, or you will have to go from one end of the town to another. Eventually, you will be late for each of the appointments. Just learn to say no. Thank God for the phones that we all keep. We all have calendars on the palm of our hands. Keep a record of your calendar. When you accept an invitation, mark it on your calendar. Before you accept another invitation, check your calendar. Make sure you are not already occupied at that time and date. Remember to put the venue. Remember to put the time. This will help you in being more organized. Don't take appointments when they're too close to each other. So remember, overcommitment is not good. It doesn't help you. You cannot be everywhere at the same time. You must give yourself space and time to move from one event to the other. So don't overcommit to everything that lands on your table. In conclusion, being on time is a valuable and critical skill that we must work hard to achieve. It demonstrates that you have respect for other people's time. You value the people that you are dealing with. It also gives you a good reputation that makes people think that you are dependable and reliable. We must all learn to have good timekeeping habits because it helps us to focus and we achieve our goals with ease when we have mastered the arts of time management. Until I come your way another time, remember that timekeeping is key. Be on time. Don't be late for that next appointment. See you soon. Bye.